Hello there, everyone. Xantok here with Slickstar Gaming, and welcome back to more Pokemon Black. And we've made it to Opeculid City, the home of the final gym, the Dragon-type gym. And we learned a little bit of lore at the end of the last episode, but now we gotta go learn some more. So, Iris, just a little farther, okay? Alright, a little farther. Alright, so this is it. Follow me.
I'll explain. What you are holding is a light stone. Reshiram, who will likely awaken from the light stone, and Zekrom, who is already awake, were once the same Pokemon.
That single dragon Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought a new region into being, and people in Pokemon had happy lives.
One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth, and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which one of them was right. The single dragon-type Pokemon that had been with the two of them all that time split its body into two. One sided with the older brother, and the other with the younger brother.
In its pursuit of ideals, the black dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. Its name was Zekrom. And the other, the white dragon-type Pokemon, sought truth, and to usher in a new world. A world of good. Its name was Reshiram.
Because the two of them were once the same entity, their battle raged endlessly, and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. The twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right, and ceased the conflict.
But, the two heroes' sons started the battle again, and an instant later, Zekrom and Reshiram destroyed Unova with lightning and fire. Then they disappeared. But if people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed. I mean, Zekrom and Reshiram worked hard for everyone and made a whole new region. So it should be alright, I think.
True, Pokemon cannot speak. People may hurt Pokemon even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them. But no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and will continue to live together.
Yeah, so I'm never going to forgive Team Plasma for trying to separate Pokemon and us.
Sorry, we got a little off topic at the end. That is everything that we know. Unfortunately, we don't know how to wake up the legendary Pokemon. I made a promise to Alder. You must win the gym badge from the Opeculid Pokemon Gym. Xantok, I'll be waiting for your challenge at the Pokemon Gym.
What do you have to say about that, Iris? Everyone, people and Pokemon can get along and be happy. That's awesome! Is there anything on top of the next floor in this building? Oh, hello, people. I have an item that I don't know how to use. Would you give it a try and see if you can make it work? Sure. You may be able to master it. Here it is. We got a ring target. Oh, this. If a Pokemon holds a ring target, it can be hit even by a move that would usually have no effect. So this means that a ghost type Pokemon would be able to be hit by normal and fighting type moves. For example, oh, she's going to tell us that a normal type move would hit a ghost type Pokemon. Mastering this item is a bit tough. Actually, it's very tough, but think how useful it could be. Yeah, you just use a move like Trick, and then you swap your held item with your opponents, and now you can fuck with them. Concerned about your Pokemon's weight? You don't need to put it on a diet. Just let it hold this. Floatstone! The weight of a Pokemon holding a Floatstone will be halved. That way, you can reduce the damage caused by weight-based moves such as Low Kick and Grass Knot. I am coaching Iris, but honestly, she's been stronger than me ever since she came here. So Iris, you know, she's a gym leader in the opposite version of the game, is a strong trainer. So, this is Opeculid City. And if you're more familiar with Pokemon White, you might be like, whoa, this isn't the Opeculid I know. Opeculid City looks different between black and white. It's all future-y in this game, but in white it won't be quite so futuristic looking. So, oh, I think this is the gym. Yeah, that's the gym right there. I don't want to do that yet. You notice how the gym has like is half black, half white, referencing again, you know, the games and the fact that you could have a different gym leader depending on your version. Let's explore around Opeculid before we do anything else. If you have a lot of props, it makes you want to put them on Pokemon. If you put props on Pokemon, it makes you want to participate in a musical. Don't you agree? I'll give you the first half, but maybe not the second. 63? 64? Oh, I was counting all the kinds of props for musicals. I think there are about 100 different kinds.
Know what? I'm a huge musical fan. Oh, you're a prop case. You must be a huge musical fan too. Are you looking at a new prop to use in the musical? Sure. I'm so glad you are also a huge musical fan. Try putting various props on your Pokemon. That would be fun.
We got a gift box.
You know what? I'm a huge musical fan. Come see me again tomorrow. I'll give you a different prop.
There, just keep talking to him until he stops giving you props each day, one a day. There you go. Let's see, where do I want to go next? Actually, where is the Pokemon Center? Oh, here it is. Okay, no, that's right. We healed at the end of the last episode. I remember now. Okay, that was Drayden's house. I think it's here I want to go. You're electric. Looks like I can try a little harder. So this lady here, if you talk to her, she'll basically let you know if you have completed, I think it's IV training for whatever Pokemon is in the front of your party. Or no, I'm sorry, not IV training, EV training. She will let you know if you've already given Pokemon all 512 EV points to them. So electric still has some points where you can get some EVs. Bernard probably hasn't, so let's see what she says about Bernard. You're in board. Looks like I can try. Oh, huh. I just assumed that because Bernard's been with us from the beginning that we were good to go on that, but I guess not. Oh well. So yeah, if you care about EV training, she can help you know if you're done, or if you still can get a few more points on your Pokemon. All right, next. Is it you? I want to return to the past. I want to do many things over again. My father, Bach, created a machine to see the future. I'm making a machine to connect with the past. But I don't have enough electricity. I've heard that in another world, there's another Opeculid city that looks very old-timey. If there's a Pokemon from that world that knows the move Charge, the machine may work. If you're able, would you be willing to lend me a Pokemon like that? Unfortunately, we cannot. What a pity. There's no other way. So this guy, he wants you to get a Pokemon from Pokemon White that knows the move Charge. Trade that Pokemon into your game Black, put it in your party, bring it to this guy, and his machine will work. I don't know what it does. I don't know what he gives you. I can't do it because I can't access Pokemon White, unfortunately. Otherwise, I absolutely would show this off. It's just not going to be possible for me. Next up... What's this sign say? Okay, this is what I want. The flow of a game changes every turn in a rotation battle. Can you master it? Yeah, rotation battles. Remember those? We can do them here, too. Ace Trainer Eileen has the 3 monkeys. Simi-Sage, Simi-Seer, Simi-Poor. And we've got with us Talia, Morgan, and Amadeus. I think my best bet is to switch to Morgan. Actually, let's do acrobatics. Okay, they switched out, but I'm still doing a good, decent move. Ow. Please don't burn. Cool, thank you. Alright. Talia, use Thunderbolt. Let's hope he doesn't switch. Ah, they do. I mean, she doesn't switch. Okay, they're probably not going to switch now because they're going to expect me to stick with it. So now I will switch and we will go with Air Slash. Haha! I'm sorry, I should be saying rotate, not switch. Alright, they're down the cities here. Let's swap to rotate to Amadeus. Because even if they rotate to City Poor, I mean, we'll still do good damage. Oh, you fool! You used Flame Burst! For a second there, I thought the Simsy had like a sliver of health left and I was gonna be upset. Alright, they're down to just City Poor. So now we swap back to Talia and we go for Thunderbolt. Alright, so that's a trainer down here on the lower floor. I should have said this to begin with, but here at the Rotation House, you can fight 2 trainers every day. There's one on the bottom floor, who we just fought, and there's one on the top floor. This guy right here. Which Pokemon will you use? Yes, preparation for a battle is very important for rotation battles. Now let's start. What is this guy gonna have? One have the 3 monkeys, and you have Mienfoo, LG, and Pawniard. That's an interesting mix. Okay, let's do Let's start with acrobatics. Okay, you swap or rotated. Still a good hit. How much damage is a second gonna do to me? Okay, that hurts. But I do outspeed you. So I'm gonna assume that they won't switch. I'm gonna go for crunch. Beans. Oh, Talia's still up. Okay. I think I want to switch off of Talia. I want to rotate. We are gonna rotate to. We're gonna rotate to Talia. We're gonna use Brick Break. Okay. We rotated the mean food. That's fine. I just didn't want him to go to LGM. I'm going to keep it on Brick Break just in case. Okay, he did switch to LGM. I was kind of thinking he might. Still decent damage, though. Oh, Zen Headbutt. The rare physical psychic move. Let's surf. Oh, me and Pooh is done. Alright, what are you gonna have to be in the front next? Oh, Talia level up. Nice. Alright, has the LGM in the front now. I'm still gonna go ahead and do Surf. Ooh, you went to Pawniard. And Pawniard's done. And we will finish off with Strength, because why not? That sounds funny. So yeah, there you go. You can do 2 rotation battles here every day. Get some experience points. Alright, over in this house... Oh, actually, I just found out what you would get if you give that guy a poke, or if you show that guy a Pokemon and use the move Charge. He will give you an item called a Cell Battery, which, if held by Pokemon, will give them an attack boost once, if they are hit by an electric move. So there you go. Alright, so over here in this house, the battle house, where you can have a rotation battle, is over next door. Oh, thanks, guy. Whether or no you are in trouble with a Pokemon move Attract, take this. We got a Destiny Knot. When a Pokemon holding the Destiny Knot is affected by the move Attract, the opponent will also fall in love. It's a bit difficult to use, but I hope it'll be useful. I've never used it, but I see the point. You need to have 8 gym badges to challenge the Pokemon League. However, even with such skills, it's hard to defeat the Elite Four who are waiting. It doesn't matter if we win or lose, as long as we have Pokemon with us. Well, that is everything except for the gym to go ahead and look at in Opeculid City. That said, I don't think we have enough time to really dig into the gym just yet. So I'm gonna go heal up. And then we're just gonna do, we're gonna pop out onto the next route for just a little bit. The Pokemon at this gym are gonna be in the high 30s, low 40s. So we're actually already level with them. But I don't want to start the gym when the episode is halfway over. That's just silly. So we're just gonna go explore. See who and what we run into. There's something ahead and the road is closed now. Oh. Oh. Okay. Never mind, I guess. I was not prepared to fight the gym today. Shh. Fuck. Is there really nothing else here in this town to do? There's not. Unless, wait, I can go up here. Oh, right, down there was actually the route to postgame. This is the route to the next route. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, these are definitely... There's definitely not 3 items here. Oh, so this music is very Booster Tower from Mario RPG. But here in this, this fake item is another fungus bit of it since we've seen one. It was what? Right before... It was rather Driffail, wasn't it? I think so. That sounds right. Acrobatics. I forgot to check my team order. Should probably do that. There we go. Alright, we got another fake item. Go for more acrobatics. We are 12 levels higher. We're fine. Alright, is this last time also going to be a fake? Well, I don't know. We have to do a random encounter first. Hello, Herdier. Really? Not Stoutland? That feels weird. Alright, well, if Herdier is going to lower my physical attack, I am going to use Thunderbolt. Herdier, you are too fast to get anything out of Retaliate. Actually, wait, is that? It might be the other move I'm thinking of. We'll get to that possible fake item soon. A sock! A wild sock. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, do I want to do that pair of names or that pair? I need to do some research. Have I already used a certain pair of names for fighting type Pokemon? But if not, I have a different option to do. Okay. So, Throw and Sock are counterparts here. I think we've talked about it before. The Sock is the one that's normally found just regularly in Pokemon Black. Meanwhile, Throw can only be found in the rare Shaking Grass. Come on, when we get it. Perfect. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with. I have like a serious name option for Sock and Throw, but I think I'm gonna go with my funny option. Let's just throw a Great Ball. Oh! I thought it was a sure bet that he was gonna get in the Pokeball. You fucker. Alright. I'm sending in Morgan. Morgan will resist fighting type moves very well. Go, other Great Ball. Really? You have no health, my guy. What you doing? Okay. What? Why is a Sock being this difficult to catch? Yeah, go ahead. Use Brick. I double resist you. You do... Well, you actually did more than I expected. Don't I double resist you? Thought I did. What the fuck is happening? Every time it takes too long in that last shake, I was like, nah, it ain't happening. It's taking too long. I should have clicked shut by now. This Sock is refusing. It doesn't want to be named my silly little name. Get in the ball. Thank you. Sock, the karate Pokemon. The sound of Sock punching boulders and trees can be heard all the way to the mountains where they train. Alright, so as for nickname, I'm going to say here before we even get to the page. All of us know. We all know. Everybody can agree on this. Sock and his counterpart Throw look like two very specific characters. So, Sock, your name is Bert. And if we happen to run into a Throw, it will be named Ernie. For Bert and Ernie of Sesame Street. Absolutely 100%. Hey, we got a full heal. Those will relight him. I kind of want to see if we can just tempt it. Alright. I wanted to walk out of the grass. Thank you, game. Ba-ba-ba-ba-dum. Let's do a power whip on this Herdier. Every time I see Iron Bar pop up, I'm like, oh yeah, we have Iron Bar's from Rocky Helmet. It's so good. Just briefly, I want to see if we can tempt a Shaking Grass to pop up. Because there are technically 4 Pokemon that can appear out of Shaking Grass here on this route. I say 4 to 5 because, you know, Throw and Black, Sock and White. So we can run into... Oh, I've written to the trainer. There's no end to mastering Pokemon battles.
as I was saying, depending on your version, you can get Throw in black, Sock in white from the grass, the Shaking Grass rather. Stoutland is in Shaking Grass, Emolga, and Autono. So I will be hoping to see either Autono or Throw. I actually wonder if I can find the percentage odds of it. Because that might tell me if it's worth even bothering. Yeah, okay, high jump kick. I thought that might be a mistake. It's fine. Oh, just on the percentage odds of Throw being in the Shaking Grass, there's 5%. I mean, I'm still willing to try and do it once, and then we'll just see what happens. But my god, the odds are against us. That said, I mean, we got the 4% Cubchoo, we got the 2% Dynamo, so we've done worse. Alright, setting up Mean and Fu. We'll go ahead and keep Morgan out. Alright, now that this trainer isn't here, or isn't fightable, it'll be easier to just run over here, see if we get Shaking Grass to spawn. I'm not going to spend too long on this. Maybe like a minute or two. Because I also don't want to push forward too far on this route. I just want to see if we can get the funny to occur. That's pretty much my goal, is get one... Okay. I was thinking I should use the repel. That way we can make sure we get to the Shaking Grass. But no, we got an encounter in our first fucking step. But this is something new. This is Volibee. Volibee is one of two different flying types that can be found on this route. Volibee is only found in black, and Rufflet is only found in white, and they both evolve into either Mandibuzz or Braviary. Braviary being, you know, an eagle. Hey, look, it's America. Mandibuzz being a vulture. Now Volibee, I don't like that it's got it's wearing its egg shell around its lower half. It's kind of weird to me personally. But I like Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is pretty fucking cool. And they're both dark flying type, or Volibee and Mandibuzz, I mean, are dark flying type. Braviary is normal flying. We're gonna try and catch it. I don't know what name I want to give them. We're going to see here. But what's a name that might sound like vulture-y? I'm not sure. I might have to pivot from that. Volibee, the diaper Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's also why I don't like its design, because the egg is supposed to be like its diaper, and it's like, this is weird. I don't like that. Its wings are too tiny to allow it to fly. As the time approaches for it to evolve, it discards the bones it was wearing. Alright, we are going to name this thing... I have a good name. It's not necessarily vulture-y, but I like the sound of it. Valerie. Okay. Thinking about this here. Oh wait, hold on. What is up here? Is there an item up here? What? Okay, there we go. There's a hidden max potion up here. I saw this legend like there has to be an item here. That would be ridiculous if there isn't. Oh shit. I went too far. I've survived a lot of fierce battles with my Pokemon. I don't think I'll lose to you. Well,
Somebody has to lose. And I've got more Pokemon than you, Johan. You got a fracture, though. That's interesting. Okay, you got Mold Breaker. We're just gonna go right into Truman. But he could use Icicle Crash. Alright, here we go. Alright, so now the electric next. We'll go ahead and leave Truman out. And we'll do the Icicle Crash again. Why not? And then Shadow Claw. Perfect. Sending out a Selgor. Working Sin Bernard for that. And we ruin its life with a Flame Charge. And I'm really not gonna get a better Fire type move. That's kind of disappointing. Like, you're the Fire starter. Why is Flame Charge our best Fire move? I had to look this up. Like, are we seriously not gonna get anything better? Okay, we could have gotten Heat Crash at 31, but I did it with... Oh, we got a good one coming up. We got a good one coming up real fucking quick. Okay, well, we're definitely not going to proceed any further. We're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And next time, we're going to go back to Opeculid City, challenge the Opeculid City gym, and if time allows, proceed further down this route. Oh, hello, Shaking Grass. What are you? Come on. Be the funny. Be the funny. Damn, it's an honor no. I mean, that's okay. It means I can get an experience boost for one of my Pokemon. Who's lower level? We'll send Bernard. Thank you for giving me the ability Regenerator, I guess. Brick Break. Alright, and that's gonna be it. See you all next time. Bye, everyone.